Just now checking my headset to make sure everything's working. Okay. You're probably wondering why I'm up on the PlayStation. I'm one of the poor people who was also hit with a out of nowhere suspension up on the PC. Do I know why I was hit with a suspension? No, because I use enhanced. So, can I show you the heist? No, I fucking can't. I would love to do the heist live, but we probably have to wait until tomorrow for that one. I know, you're so used to me up on the PC. I'm honestly used to it myself. So, this is kind of disappointing. I know everyone is always used to me coming up on the PC, having fun up on the PC. You're not really used to the PlayStation stuff anymore. But the PlayStation is going to have to come back in. I'm being honest. I held this off for a few days now. I held this inevitable off for quite a while, actually. But let's be honest, with on how Rockstar's doing things, I'm not mad, I'm disappointed. I'm seeing everyone else raging. That's not gonna fix it. Rockstar's not gonna care if you're raging. Let's be fucking real. They only care for one thing. Shark cards. And those who have came up to me, some of my friends and myself, we've speculated on why they're doing this. It's fucking obvious. They're nerfing GTA Online because look what's around the corner for them. GTA fucking 6. Why else would they nerf this shit? Let's be fucking real with ourselves here. I'm not sugarcoating this shit. They're trying to get people ready for GTA 6 and everyone to move over. Nerf the game that everyone is enjoying, or not enjoying, depends on how you are. And go for... okay, let's make them restart. Will I personally be moving day one over to GTA 6? No. No matter what Rockstar does. Why? Well, I have enlightenment up on this game. I don't want to have to re-go through that again. Start from top to bottom, work my ass off all over again. And let's be honest, a lot of people don't want to do that. I'm pretty sure those in the comments would agree. Especially the fact on those who started in 2013, like myself. I know this is a different account and all that. This isn't my original account, but it's one of my old ones that I have not touched in a while. Simply because, as you guys know, I've been primarily PC. But what I don't get is that legacy to enhanced glitch got me flagged as suspicious. The thing, because of their broken ass code, is the reason why I get an account wipe. Because they fucked up with the fucking code. Everyone knows that glitch. If you don't know, pretty much after transferring from legacy to enhanced, most of your businesses can't get sold or swapped without you having to repurchase it as an extra building, then purchase that same building back, just so then you don't look like just so then you don't have double ups, which is extremely expensive. And let's be honest, a lot of people really don't want that. I was one person that looked at that and went, why do I have to purchase it when I've already purchased it? Like on the website and all that, it said I owned it. And they're trying to say that I modded on enhanced. Rockstar. How the hell is anyone meant to mod on enhanced? Yeah, you can have mods in story mode, but a mod menu? That's funny. And then some says that I transferred modded stuff over from Legacy. I got my mods and all that after I transferred. So they've hit me with a bullshit ass suspension and an account wipe, which is why I'm up on the PlayStation 4 once again, getting ready to do a Avery mission. But yeah, what do you guys think of this current update? Personally, I mean, I can't fully say my honest opinions. I have not tried it yet. I have a friend who's getting ready to help me out a bit later on with it, once we help him get the money. But coming from what I'm already seeing, this can't be the final update. It just isn't enough to clarify a grand finale. It just can't be. They're drip feeding this out for until the next update, let's be honest. We've got one more update up our sleeves. Probably a couple. Yeah, Rockstar wants to frickin' milk the very last bit of it, but they're going the wrong way about it. One heist a week? Like, do one type of heist a week? Come on. Like I said, I'm not mad. I'm disappointed. Like, we see YouTubers, like, who is it? The professional currently going off his nut going, oh, they killed grinding. They didn't kill grinding, they're giving you the ability to look through everything. Try everything out. Yeah, the better payouts have died. Let's be honest. It was bound to happen.
That data you recovered, it
was bound to happen eventually.
Bullshit takeover all mapped
it was
out.
just when.
Trains.
We noticed this downward spiral.
Trains.
I noticed it already.
Do you know how many
Throughout the
LS
years,
criminals
pays
operate
got less and
underground?
less. Good stuff got
If you
nerfed.
don't want them tracking
After the
every deal,
announcement
we
of
gotta
GTA
stop them
6.
tapping the tunnels.
After that announcement,
Listen, there's a
everything
heck no
started
way
going
that
downhill.
you're setting up surveillance
After
right
that
under your
first
feet.
bloody,
Get down there, grab the next train, and we'll send it back to block the track.
you know,
Then, when
after
his
that
train's
first
stuck,
trailer,
raid it.
things
Take
got
him
worse.
for everything he's
It's
got.
obvious on why they're doing this to
IDs,
us.
Passwords. Just stop him setting up the grid. Quick!
They are doing it simply because they can. They know they can get away with it too. Why? But that's another real obvious thing. It's Rockstar. They want you to move to another game. They want us to pay that excessive amount of money once again. And they're going to stop at nothing to make us do it. It's just logical business at that point. Is it messing with the customers? Absolutely. Is people getting the shits? Yeah. Do they care that people are hating it? No. Simple as that. They don't care. Because I know at the end of the day, pretty much everyone is going to be spending their money onto GTA 6. And they've already made billions before it launches. So they already know what path that they're going to go down, and they're locking themselves into that path. They're going to make GTA Online for GTA 5 terrible. They would just want people to move. But it's not going to be until like another half a year or so, if not more, before GTA 6 Online. You gotta complete GTA 6 how many times before Online comes so you can play it with your mates? Too many. Too goddamn many. It's just how it is. Yeah, it's gonna be sad when GTA 5 ends. That's just it. They're trying to make people move over to GTA 6. For when it comes out, they want everyone on there. That's why they're nerfing everything so much on GTA 5. Is it disappointing? Yeah. Does it ruin GTA 5? Yeah, but that's the point. But they also got to realize not everyone has Xbox Series X or PS5. That's the big thing that they got to realize there. Not everyone has it, or not everyone wants them. There are some people that are so happy with the older consoles that they looked at even enhanced and said, nah. Let's be honest. If you're someone that's on enhanced and old school GTA like myself, it's fun. I know I'm ranting on a little bit, but let's be honest. Rockstar has made it very fucking clear that they don't care. Even their support, you get wiped. Oh, it's final decision now. Back earlier, they would actually take a close look and go, okay, let's look into the situation. Nowadays, they just could not care less. They just couldn't care. That's just... I'm not sugarcoating this. You're probably here to hear a sugar-coated version. It's 3:16 in the morning. I ain't fucking sugar-coating shit, alright? Let's be fucking real. Let's just be fucking real here. Rockstar is deliberately making GTA go to shit, so then they could get their fucking goddamn money out. That's literally it. There we go. There's that. Okay. Yeah, do I still play this broken ass game? Yeah, why? I enjoy this broken ass game. God mode AIs, well, they're not exactly God mode, apart from Juggernauts from Acts 1 to from Act fucking 3. Them things are annoying bastards. These guys, well, they're batshit easy to beat. No, I'm not going to use a bike. I'm going to run to the next platform. Like so. You're not watching a speedrun strat, you're watching someone who just knows the aim and shoot strategy, to be fucking honest. Okay, this is the platform that I'm meant to go to. Get assassinated. Yes, I just said that on YouTube. Ow! Oh! You are charmers, ain't yous? Both of yous have a bullet to the head. I see on how you treat women. And I return the favour. Got him. You're probably now wondering why the hell I had my Kuruma parked up this way. Well, it's an exit strategy. As I do everything up on hard, you see, so I've got to think of a good exit plan. That's where the armored Kuruma comes in. On top of that, I've got like maybe, yeah, I've got just over 2Ks ahead of me to go. Well, that's cute. They're shooting at me off a bike. I can't shoot, apparently. Okay, now I can. Damn it, Rockstar, and your shit logic. There we go, they're dealt with. So yeah, we're not just going to do rambles this time around, ladies and gentlemen. I've had my bit of a ramble, but what do you think of these new current updates? I mean, yous have probably all played it by now. Cons, but what I think of the nerf? Simply, I don't get it. Honestly, I don't get constantly nerfing stuff. Yeah, people are making an absurd amount of money off it. That's... if you put something in the game that people are going to abuse, let's be bloody honest, they're going to abuse that shit. Take me with the armored Kuruma. I abuse this thing. Why? Because it's to be abused. Well, let's be honest. People abuse the shark. What is it? The fucking something or other? The fucking. We abuse armored vehicles. People abuse the Oppressor Mark IIs. People abuse the Mark 1s, jets, everything. That's kind of what makes GTA Online GTA Online. If there is something we can abuse to make an absurd amount of money or make our lives easier, we're going to abuse it. That's just it. Welcome to honestly, just welcome to fucking GTA Online at that point. Rockstar, you've made it abusable. We just simply abuse it.
Got the briefcase? All right, I got paperwork to do. You know,
that's kind of
I
it.
miss being an announcer already.
But let's just be honest here. I don't sugarcoat the game. There is nothing to sugarcoat. Is the game a bugged mess? Yes. Does the devs really care? Well, we all fucking know that answer. Every one of us that plays this game, we know that answer. But they don't care. If it doesn't make them money, they don't care. Which is kinda sad. Personal, my favourite days were the Dan Houser days where they actually cared because Dan Houser said no, we should put the customer first. These current days is money first, customer 400th. And you can see that in the updates. Especially with Michael. Everyone was so looking forward to Michael, and then we got that. Yeah, no, this definitely isn't, you know, this definitely isn't the last update. It fucking can't be the last update. It's mediocre at best, and I haven't even done the heist. I'm still working towards that because I need over 20 million just to do the heist. But if anyone in chat has done the current heist, what is your opinion of this new heist? I haven't done it, so I've got nothing to say about the new heist yet. Fucking nothing. But yeah, honestly, I don't know what to say about this new heist. Not until I have my friend that is close to be able to set it up to do it with me. The new cars are cool, I have to admit. A Lamborghini cop car, that is pretty cool. And finally they give us a proper Zonda. After all these fucking years of begging for a Zonda.
Incredible! Password, security details, yada yada. But there's still stuff I can't access because, get this, those fuckers are using hard copies. As in paper, as in offline. Yeah, apparently they're worried about being hacked. Oh, the irony. Luckily, I got a plan. Today, you're gonna be a trash man.
Okay.
Don't worry, it's all gonna
a trash
make sense.
woman.
Get a garbage truck and I'll fill you in on the way.
Okay, so that's... Get this done. I'm not gonna do the final mission because I am gonna physically wait for that to be done. Reason why is because with the final mission it links back into having a mansion, which I don't have and I'm nowhere near to affording. Annoyingly, I'm nowhere near to be able to own one. But Avery really should be fucking paying us for these preps as well. Alright, I think they learnt to get the hell out of my way. After watching two of their friends just randomly get shot in the head.
Crash Unit 404, Crash Unit 404, come in. Just kidding, it's me, the man. I tell you what, get the depot and the subway. The garbage guys, they're hard to hack. You good? You trashy? Okay, look, this disguise is gonna
Okay.
but the documents we're after are confidential.
Yeah, I know this is not really interesting to watch compared to my Forza stuff. I get it. But I am also giving my PC a bit of a break. So, yeah, I mean, we're sitting back doing some... Well, I'm sitting back also showing some grand techniques as I work along. Sadly, our solo players have also been hit.
You know what they say? One man's trash is another man's federal investigation. So bring me whatever you grab.
Okay, that guy's dealt with. Time to grab the normal stuff, then time to grab the documents. Welcome to the typical boring day of GTA Online if you think it's fucking fun. It's... I mean, it's good if you know what you're doing. And not always abusing the same things over and over like myself. Do I really work on my businesses? Depends on the business, really. Biker stuff, I really can't do anything with because simply the fact on... Yeah, I need more than just me to do that. Same with gun running, and they make some pretty decent money. I'm not lying, there is really good and bad methods, but if you chain them... Like, yeah, I know the document forgery by itself is terrible. But if you chain it with the right things... You chain it with the right things. Ow. Okay. He's dealt with. They're too busy talking. It's called playing it smart. Okay, that's one area done. Didn't even know what happened, which is good.
Listen, we got company. The real trashmen are en route to the next pickup. You might want to, put them off their collection, or it's gonna really screw with our plan.
Alright, disable these guys, stop them from coming. That's not gonna be a problem. Okie dokie. I know I've gone quiet a little bit, guys. That's just because I was concentrating. Now we're just going to quickly deal with this bit of a nuisance here. Dealt with. Okay, that's sorted. You actually are also seeing a little bit of tips and tricks on these No Way Out missions. While doing it on hard for extra pay, so yeah. Sadly, I can't show you casino high strats either. I really can't show you them. I don't have a friend online to help me at the moment with that.
Come on, it's this way. You know, usually it's Harry or Carl on rotation. I like Carl. All right, do your thing, I guess.
Trying to grab the normal bags. I usually have a friend doing this with me. They usually grab the normal and I go straight for the confidential stuff. So this is taking a little bit longer, but yeah, I do like these missions. They're some of the most easier missions, some of the most easiest missions. Even as a low level, I mean, I'm not a low level, so yeah. The only thing that I would recommend is a suppressed gun. Here we go. That's dealt with. One last bag right up here to grab, and then we're going up to the main office, which usually gets a little messy. I mean, it always does, as you can see by the blood splatters, but I need to do it. So you're just also quickly seeing me more or less doing a bit of the grind up to obviously the over 20 million that I need, so we can dig into this new heist. I've seen clips of it. I mean, it doesn't look too bad from what I see. There's definitely some more complicated things, but I also do have to learn a different hack, which I am utterly terrible at.
You should have a pass in your uniform to get you part of the way. After that, half your way in. Just think, what would Army do? You know, try not to panic.
So yeah, but honestly, leave it down in the chats below. Well, guys, I do want your honest opinion. What do you genuinely think of the current state of GTA Online? Honestly, I think it's gone to shit. Ever since Dan Houser left, it just went downhill from there. Like, during the Dan Houser days, GTA Online was fucking peak. It was something that everyone inspired to be. Now, nobody's giving competition. I mean, take a look at EA. They saw GTA 6's car stuff and backed out of Need for Speed. Why would you stop Need for Speed, especially on its 30th anniversary? Well, more than 30th now, something like that, yeah. 1990 something? Need for Speed was made? Was it like 92, 97? The original ones was made around those areas there.
Just in here.
Oh dear. I already have my first fucking problem. My dumbass decided to go a bit too far forward. Lamau. Okay. Let's deal with that guy. Let's now go take out the cameras. Camera is now downed. Let's quickly just grab these. Why? That gives you the bonus if you grab them, by the way, guys. So even if you're by yourself, there's a lot of really good easy solo stuff. But yeah, honestly, the payout decreases. It does make people not want to do them as much. But honestly, if you enjoy the missions, like myself, no matter how much it pays, as long as it helps you get closer to your goal, like for example me, the mansion, I'm happy. Because at the end of the day, you still reach the things that you want. Does it take a bit longer? Yeah, of course it does. The original hack. The thing that a lot of people hate. Honestly, why couldn't they bring this hack back for the new heist? I did see of one hack that they bring back, and I'm being honest, that's probably what's going to make me set off the alarms, because I genuinely suck at that hack. But if there's a way to bypass that hack, I'm so down to bypass it. As long as it's either fingerprints or that, I'm good. Well, that was a fucking fail on his end now, wasn't it? You know my face. You're dead. I leave no witnesses. That's another thing with some of these crimes, guys. Definitely leave no fucking witnesses. They see your face, they're up for death. Just kill them. Simply just kill them. But definitely, if you're new and you do want to see more,
Saw the FIB turn up on the security feed. They took a load of documents. Get after them. Whatever information they've got, we need.
oh god, man screaming. It's only not like it's only you're just only on fire, my guy. That's nothing that critical to worry about, and I've got a fucking 4-star wanted level. Cute. So he's call the coppers. Out of the way! Oh, fucking hell. The hated part of this fucking mission by literally anyone. Okay. I've got the company. I've got that. Now, time to get the fuck out of here. They've dropped it down to a 3-star. Just squeezed out of their fucking cone of vision. Just. Lost them. And that's how you lose them. Well, that's not always a good strat that I've done there. But it worked this time around. Usually I'd do a whole different approach. I'd like hide in a tunnel or something, but... yeah. Is that an FIB car right in front of me? Please just be a normal car. Good, it's just a normal one. Someone who's got no clue what's going on. Honestly, I don't get how I used to always die in these up on PC. I've literally just mastered all of this. There we go.
Alright, so you're not an actual garbage bin, but hey, we got what we needed to take these assholes down.
There we go, that's done. That's the second last one. The last one I won't do until much later on. I got 10 grand. Thanks, Rockstar, for a lousy $10,000. Now we're just more or less just gonna chill and grind for a little bit until, no, I stop the stream. I've had my little rambles, I've had my little things. Later on, guys, if you watch this later on, definitely tell me in the comments what you believe, what you feel about the current day GTA Online. If you like it, if you hate it, any differ. And what era did you more prefer? The current era, or if you have experienced the old era, the old school era. Oh, Jesus. Yes, I know, guys, I sneezed on stream. Okay, so what are we gonna do next? Well, I definitely want to get those guys out again. We're gonna do a couple of other types of missions, talking about those no way out shit boxes, that's always incriminating everyone. I just don't want to do the finale just yet of No Way Out, just due to the fact on I would rather have the mansion because of the other mission that we get to see Michael again. And Michael helps you, so I would want to do that mission, so we've got this one sorted. We're now going to go do some other things. And spin out, I guess. That works too. Thank you, Evo, for spinning out. But what is your guys' favourite missions? Honestly, I'm doing mine from first to my most favourite to least favourite. The No Way Out missions by far are my most favourite. I love them to bloody death. If we were on PC, I would have been great. This would be like my 12th time going through them. Only reason why my first time I'm holding myself up, simply because, like what I said,
sure.
I would rather have the mansion, so I could get that, my favourite call, which you can only get once. Which, that call you physically have to have a mansion for.
You all good there? Am I in the way?
I'm gonna let that fill up, so I'm gonna work on getting all of my safes full at the moment. Nightclub and all that, I'm working on my safes. So, my next favourite thing, which is really easy and I would recommend people who are new to get, work up for your first million. The hands-on car wash by far is the most easiest thing to grind and actually funnest thing to have. Missions are stupidly fucking easy, no matter your level. I could easily show it at level 15. I could make a whole new character just to specifically buy that. And show just on how brain deadly easy that shit is. Just don't expect the safe to make you much money without other businesses. Don't heavily rely on your safe to generate quick cash like mine. Only reason why mine generates money fast is simply because I have basically every single business other than one business, which is Mackenzie Field. If I also had Mackenzie Field, yeah, it would be generating even more. But it can still make up to around $1 million in total within less than a day. That's just at safe. You can get maximum earnings as well from your missions up to $1 million by $1 million. And that, within 45 minutes of doing, let's say, all the prep setups and all that, 45 minutes.
What do you need, boss?
Within that 45 minutes, you could have had the heat level up and down 6 times in here, and made like $1 million. So, yeah, at the end of the day, I'd say if you wanted something that's repetitive, like rinse and repeat, and makes $1 million by $1 million every 45 minutes, definitely get the hands-on car wash. By far one of the most easiest and fastest things, even for low levels. Hell, I would even I don't usually condone buying shark cards, but a shark card just to get this as even a level 1 would definitely come in handy, especially if you also have the criminal enterprises. That would allow you to start up stuff. So, you know, CEO, MC, so then you can work around and doing stuff, but I don't think you actually need it for that. I don't believe so. I'll just quickly check for you guys. But yeah, for quick and easy cash, this is definitely the business for you. You want fun missions? No way out. I just don't recommend doing the last mission until you have a mansion. But can this help you make a mansion? Get a mansion? Bone dead easy. You got the money laundering, car wash, and Mr. Faber. Car wash to keep your heat down, Mr. Faber, and money laundering for the money itself. Now let me just show you on how easy one of these missions are. Like, these missions are stupidly easy, just stupidly. You don't need the armored crewman for them. I just have it just for convenience. Oh! Go to the rival operation and destroy it. Easy work. And then you gotta destroy a van. Oh, hell. You could go up behind that thing with a normal car, yeah, watch the guys on the roads, but just go up behind with a normal car with C4, throw it on the back of the van, drive off and watch it blow up. Burn the cash that's in their area, kill them, take out their cash. You know what? I'm gonna take away my armored car just to show you how easy this is. Let me just quickly change cars, actually. On how stupidly easy this stuff is. Because the money laundering stuff from the hands-on car wash is some of the most batshit easy things to do. And to keep your heat level low on all those 3 businesses, fly a helicopter once, take people around, sell a bit of weed, and wash a car. You also get money for it. Maybe not the best amount of money, but it's money. Okay, let's just quickly see what I want to use. You know what? Screw it for this. We're gonna bring out the OG. We're gonna bring out the car that I first ever bought in GTA Online back in 2013. And the very first car I drove. Because this was the one that I actually used against the race in Lamar. You know, when you very first ever start off. Doing the tutorial back in 2013. A lot of people skip the tutorial, so they don't know what I'm talking about, but there is a race against Lamar at the very beginning where you get to use the tailgater. So I'm gonna rock up to the tailgater, show you guys on how, if you don't know GTA Online and you're looking into some of the easier things, because users see it on how to make $5-10 million every 15-20 minutes. But starting off as a low level with nothing, I mean, yeah, I'm not a low level, but I'm going to show you the actual method to start off as a low level. Making your first million is also not that hard in this game anymore. Definitely do some of the startup. If you have friends, congratulations, you've just unlocked a cheat code for your first mil. Now your first mil, you're here going, why not spend it on cars and stuff? No. What you need is a free car, a free house, or a heavily discounted car and house. You know, like... Well, your first house is going to help you get your first car. Your first car is going to be the one big thing that's going to help your ass. That's going to allow you to drive around, obviously, and get from point A to point B. Or, I mean, you could take it the old 2013 method and just steal a car and get from point A to point B that way. You called me a pansy, yet I just rolled in and assassinated you. Oh, well, that didn't go according to plan. Yeah, Morty, just stay back a little bit when you're setting shit on fire. You're gonna stay here and choke while I sneak out. Unless if there's still more cash to burn. And there is. Of course there is. Okay. That was just me being an idiot. Oh, will you two shut up and stop screaming, please? There, have that. I'm the fuck out of here before I die. Yous can die. Yous can choke on whatever gas that is. Okay, there's a couple of guys coming up. That's not too much of a problem. Okay, that's done. Alright, I said, that shit easy. I'm doing this without an armored vehicle. I mean, at the same time, I've done this several hundreds of times with armored vehicles. I only use an armored vehicle because of them idiots, but let's be honest, you don't need it. As you can see, I'm just outrunning them. And of course, an AI decides to brake check me and cut me off. He's dead. Just like that, another car stopped. Piss off, Lou. There we go. They're dealt with. The 4 cars that comes after you dealt with, C4. You're not meant to crash into the wall. Oh, is there 6 cars that comes after me? How much cars actually comes after me? I usually have it done before now. Oh! Yeah, this ends with you in a smouldering wreck with your car. Just throw explosives at them. Usually does the trick with AIs. They're NPCs who suck at everything, so they're not one of those god tier aim NPCs, as you can see. Or else I would have already lasered me dead. They haven't even taken half of my health. That's on how terrible of a name they have. And oh, they're gone to the county. Mate, I'm in a sports car, you're in a wannabe Lamar van. Oh. Got rid of him. There we go. Just like that. No armored vehicle required. Yeah, I'm on half health, but let's be honest. I wasn't even being dead serious there. Half the time I was fuck-assing around, so... Let's go. Well, there's that mission sorted. Okay, I'm down to 994k. You don't get the money straight after that mission. No. You build up the money in the safe. Not in the safe, there's a little bag at the back where you build up the money. That's where you get your money from. So, where you get the money is a bag in the back. I'll show you when I get there. It's not going to be much, it's like going to be 35, maybe 40 grand. That can earn up to $1 million. That already pays the $1 million back. You do X amount of missions, I think it's like maybe 5, 10, it's like 10 missions, something like that. And you can see, they don't take too long. 10 missions, they don't take too long. They actually, to be honest, making $1 million this way is faster than a heist, because all that it takes is you to do this a couple, like 10 times. Even five times you got 500,000. That's like one of the best heists currently. After, what, an hour to an hour and a half of work? Of getting all the preps and the heist down? And that takes like, what? 25 minutes or so to do this? 25 minutes? Something like that? Within an hour you're making over $1 million doing this. Yeah, you've also got to do the car washing. And if you have every other business, there's definitely, and there is another bonus of it, $100,000, like every 80 minutes? So 1 hour, 20 minutes, you get an extra 100k on top. So, within an hour, you can be making 1.1 million. It's already made its money back after the first 10 missions you do. The Mr. Favor missions does also pay 25k per round as well, so add that into the bonuses. The Mr. Favor missions pays you. These ones that I'm doing at the moment don't, but the money that you're supposed to get, the full amount, goes into a bag in the back. Which does, in fact, help you earn up to $1 million. I've done the tests, I've trialed it all on PC. And I know that it earns $1 million, so that's actually really good there. So hands-on car wash, by far the most easiest to work with. You don't need anything else with it. Yeah, the safe, if you don't have the other businesses, is going to take a while to load, to come up. But at the same time, if you have biker businesses, so for example, I'm going to quickly go to the pause menu here. So this, the hands-on car wash itself, gives you 30 extra more percent for selling this. Smoke on the water. If you have one of these over here, one of the farms over here. Higgins Heli Tours. If you have a hangar, gives you 30% on sales. Just remember that. So, it helps there. People are wondering why the mansion is a good thing. Well, if you have businesses with their security, add security on top from the mansion, you're never getting raided. So, that's like one of the most beneficial things of having a mansion there, but they're expensive. But this right here can help you earn the mansion. This and normal contact missions and stuff, well, not the normal contact missions, but the new contact missions, not the old ones. Old ones suck. They're good for nostalgia, but they're not good for actual money generating. Give the money a little bit to come through up in the back. While doing that, I'll show you where the bag would usually sit. It would sit right here, up on this table right here. That table right there has a duffel bag once you start making money come through from it. Like what I'm going to be showing you. That duffel bag could earn you $1 million within less than a day. Less than, actually it can earn you $1 million, 1 million within half of the time of a fucking heist. Because there's no prep work for it. It's 10 missions. 10 missions, that takes like 5 minutes. If that. Hell, I've done that in under 5 minutes. I've done that in probably like 3 minutes. And yes, you can run these missions back to back from this computer. And I can prove it to you right now. Voila! I've just done one, and you can already do it again. Mr. Faber pays you instantly, though. Mr. Faber's work pays you instantly. You can do that. You know, that's your normal missions there. Like, you know, that's the main ones that you do. 97,500 already for in here. I'm going to quickly collect this safe. I would actually have 100 grand already if I had one other business. I'm not going for that business just yet. I'm going to get myself a mansion. Because that's going to allow me to have a bit more relaxing and allow me to see this new update. Honestly, from what I've seen, the new update does look pretty good. Vehicle-wise, a bit lackluster. Personal opinion? Yeah, it's not the final update. It's the second last update. Why would Rockstar let GTA 5 burn out on the smallest update of the year? My poor tailgater. Okay. So, the most fun missions in the game are the Avery missions. I'm on the finale. I don't want to do the finale because I'd rather own a mansion because of the mission that you get at the end of it. There's a special mission at the end of it if you own the mansion. I love the mission. It's quick. It's easy. It also adds a bit more extra money. Another thing that is good for making money is the bail office, especially if you have the bail enforcement boys. That helps you out a fair bit. But for low levels, beginners and all that, I would definitely recommend earning your first million and grabbing the hands-on car wash by far. These little missions here around the sides, like the paper routes and all that, definitely good for starting off. They can help you towards your million. But before you get to your million, I would definitely recommend more guns. Get a good amount of guns. Not every gun in the game. You don't need every gun. You need a powerful rifle. You need a powerful shotgun. A handgun. And something to shoot out the windows. They're my personal recommendation stuff. Yeah, you're seeing me lasering people with M16s and all that. You can actually get that for free. So, those crime scenes that you see floating around the state is on how you can get this gun for free. After that, you've got an M16. A really top gun in the game. There's a lot of things that are highly recommended that I personally recommend to get. Few guns to start off with. Of course, get the standard carbine rifle. I have the Mark II because you never know when you need it. Mark II is a really good one. It's a solid pick for dealing with AIs and stuff like that. The assault rifle, another good one. An advanced rifle, stuff like that. Honestly, even the special carbine Mark I, the original special carbine, definitely a good gun. And you can get that no matter what level you are. Those starter guns that they allow you to get instantly, I would definitely, guns that you can get instantly, they're really good. If you want a heavy sniper rifle, make sure you have a friend that has a workshop with a bench for Mark II weapons. I think you can get that from that. Or I believe you can get it from if they have an agency. And if your friend has an agency, they can definitely get you into stuff like the Dr. Dre contact. And before people say that's hard, there is actual easy ways around that as well. It is also meant for solo people, so it's not meant to be stupidly difficult. And it's not stupidly difficult. A lot of these solo stuff is quite easy. I know Cayo Perico used to be really fucking easy. Nowadays KO Perico is annoying, and honestly, people still say it's worth the time. I personally don't see it worth the time, especially after this nerf now. Back when KO first came out, was it worth the grind even solo? Bloody oath. Nowadays, no, it's just not worth it. I can earn that amount of money in less than that amount of time. There is solo businesses that allows you to earn that in less the time. That's including the Acid Lab, which is another top thing to get. Now, to get the Acid Lab, you're probably wondering, Acid Lab. So, the Freak Shop, the missions for the Freak Shop, which is Last Dose 1 and 2. They help you get the Acid Lab. You also get over $1 million at the end of it, I'm pretty sure, something like that. For your first time bonuses and all of that stuff. 750k into the upgrade. Boom. You've got one hell of a business. Every like 30 minutes or so, as long as you keep it topped up, you're making some serious money off that. You're making like nearly $400,000 just alone. That's over $800,000 to $900,000 in an hour. Within the exact same amount of time it takes to do a heist. If the heist is done correctly. And no fucking around. It takes that amount of time. If not, I think it takes less, actually. Especially if you've got the boosters activated. So, there is two types of boosters you can get enabled for the Acid Lab. Well, one of them you can also get enabled for pretty much any business under the sun that you want. You've got the normal speed multiplier and speed booster from the Acid Lab itself, and then you've got the other one from if you have a mansion that your AI helps you with. That one is a really fucking good one, especially if you pair them both up. On top of that, I recommend buying the supplies through and through. Acid production boost, right there. Quick, easy, quick and easy to get set up. If you have safes from businesses that has safes, definitely keep those safes up. If you have a nightclub, please, I'm saying this for the love of God from experience, make sure your popularity's up. Max popularity, you get 50,000 by 50,000 every like 35-40 minutes. That's 45 minutes, so in 90 minutes you have 100 grand. Yeah, that's not a very profitable thing to do by itself. But if you mix it in with going around doing stuff like the assassinations and random jobs here and there and all of that, it does add up. I've actually started on a secondary account for one of my family members. I'm starting off doing the older stuff, like the odd jobs and stuff like that, to work my way up to getting the car wash, because that car wash is a really big helping hand, and as long as you've got the basic weapons and a decent car to do it in, those missions are really easy. And washing the cars, stupidly simple, just stupidly simple. You could be half asleep and dronked out of it and, come back from a massive bender or something, and wouldn't take that long to figure out on how to wash a car and not crash it. You do crash a car, man, there is a repair shop there, just as long as you, repair the car, you get the full price. I mean, that doesn't earn that much cleaning of the cars. You can earn up to like 2 grand per car, but even that 2 grand per car, it's like 2-3 minutes worth of work. All that stuff is quick. Another really good thing when you have over 2 million to get The Darnell Bros Garment Factory. People underestimate that severely, the missions from that. Don't underestimate them. They're good missions. Especially Project Breakaway and the Fine Arts File. Both of them are so brain dead easy to complete that you could just run them back to back. Of course, cooldown, deal with the cooldown, then go again, deal with the cooldown, go again, deal with the cooldown, go again. You know, that whole gist, and I'm in the wrong fucking place. But, yeah. If you want a bit more of a challenge and you've got the money later on, definitely the salvage yards. Those robberies are fun, but they are a bit of a challenge, especially if you don't know what you're doing. Stealth, not really a thing for them. You gotta go in kinda loud, kinda dumb. Not kind of, you gotta go in loud and stupid for most of them, or loud and proud is like what a lot of people say it. But there is missions around solo that allows you to do stealth. Cluckenbell, that is a good heist. But, after that first time bonus, even back before it was nerfed to 400,000, you're only losing like 100 grand. But that 100 grand that you're losing adds up. Because what Rockstar wants people to do is go through everything, do everything before the end of the game. But if you're brand new, I know there's a lot of money guides out there, but personally, I'm going to be making a fresh character level 1. I'm going to obviously lock down the money from this character to this character. Start off with nothing and go through everything. Like a bit of a rags to riches. I'm going to show you my personal way on how I made $1 million without, like, on a brand new account up on PC I've done this, may I say. So I've already done this before. New account, everything like that. I've already made around $1 million on my secondary account one stage on here. Don't let things just die either. These little missions, an extra 10 grand. Even for booting people out, just throwing people out, it's like an extra 10 grand. I had to obviously turn off the radio. Copyright infringements there. Drove carefully with these. Don't go too stupid. It's another reason why I kind of like the limo over the car. Well, over the sedan. Harder to spook the VIP. The VIP used to be really easy to spook. Back when we first got these VIP missions here, they used to be stupidly easy to spook. I'm glad Rockstar fixed that. They have done more quality of life, but they've also, with on how bad the economy is, that they really should lower the prices even more of shit, and especially them fucking mansions. Like, you know what, I'm pretty sure some of you guys know what I'm saying. Like, those mansions, like over 20 million, especially with on how little they allow you to make in X amount of time. Like, I mean, yeah, obviously, for players that's got everything and things that make money quickly, yeah, that's not a problem. But it's also an enticement to buy shark cards. They're still trying to milk what's left of GTA Online, and they're going to do that, even probably for one more last update. Because if this is the last update, they're ending this game on a mediocre note. And this game was the game that made them their fucking billions. It was the game that made them the multi-billion-dollar company they are. Why fuck that shit up? But you know? Why let it end on such a depressing note? Instead of letting it end on another update later on, just before GTA 6's launch. Like a month before its launch, 2 months before its launch. I know they should do that. I mean, to be honest, we've seen it with GTA 4 and all that as well. We've seen it everywhere, in every game. even after their first, you know, after they launch the game, they still release a few more updates. Rockstar is not any different there. They will release a few more updates even after GTA 6's launch. Of course they will. That's just on how it is until they notice the numbers are out of whack. You've seen that with GTA on the PS3, Xbox 360 era. They still released like 2-3 more updates before stopping the updates. Hell, ps4 and all that is still getting all the latest updates as well. Yep, I mean, let's be honest, more people are still on PS4 though. So it makes sense for them to keep it active. But even on the Xbox side, Xbox One is still getting a crap ton of, they're still getting the same updates as Xbox Series X. Legacy still gets the same update as Enhanced. Only difference is Enhanced gets a few more extra things that they do. That Legacy don't, let's be honest, they really should just give for both versions. Like a couple of more extra cars and HSW upgrades and stuff like that. Honestly, that would be pretty sweet to see, but honestly, that's just a fantasy there. Another thing that they're doing, which is showing that they're still going to keep things around a bit longer. Enhanced to 5M. Yeah. They are still actively working on that, which means I wouldn't put it past them on more updates. If they're doing that, they're showing that they're not giving up on the game just yet. They won't give up on the game until the PC variant of GTA 6 comes out. They have to keep it rolling. Because then people up on PC or that does not want to drop like nearly $1,000 for a PS5 or an extra nearly $800 on a fucking goddamn Xbox are like, dude, we've still got shit that we're still not leaving. We can't leave just yet. Those full-on PC purists are like, I don't want to leave just yet. I can't leave. They're crying for GTA 6, but they can't really have it at the get-go. So, personal opinion, yeah, this is not the last update. This is like the third last. They're gonna do 2 more next year. 1, maybe 2 more next year. Because most likely next year, year after, they're going to have fucking GTA Online out on GTA 6. Most likely that's when they're going to stop support for GTA 5 as GTA 6 is online. That's honestly my opinion there. When it comes to GTA 5, GTA 6, when GTA 5 is going to officially get shot in the face. It's going to be with GTA 6 online when everyone's all left GTA 5 other than the few people who refuse to leave and all that. You're going to have multiple people that refuses to leave, yeah. But they're going to accept that there's going to be no more updates eventually. I'm one of those people that accepts that. I honestly don't mind if there's no more updates. It just allows me to be able to build up for everything that I want to get, finally. Instead of having to worry about more shit to need to get. I can just build up and continue on and stuff like that. I'm not going straight to GTA 6. Does it look cool? Abso-fucking-lutely. I mean, well, the vehicle side looks cool. I'm a bit worried on how things could be with the cops, on how even Rockstar's confirmed that the cops have gone a bit too realistic. I don't think the current owners of Rockstar realize exactly what GTA is. There's a reason why throughout a lot of years Rockstar didn't care too much about bug patching. Because the concept of GTA and the idea was because of a bug. Okay, there we go. Like I said, 35 grand. It's finally came through. So, yeah. Anyway, GTA originally was a bug. If the bug didn't happen that caused GTA, we would have had Race and Chase. Just another generic racing game. You know, cops versus police racing game. Wouldn't have inspired Midnight Club or anything like that. Rockstar would have flopped before Midnight Club even came out, before we had Red Dead. They would have died a long time ago if it wasn't for that one glitch that made cops so aggressive that even Dan Houser looked at it and went, I have an idea instead of this generic game. Why not lean into the, you know, chaos. Let's make it based around this chaotic shit. A parody of actual cops on how aggressive that they can be. And before you knew it, GTA was a thing. That's why the original GTAs didn't really have a story. It was just chaos. Cause chaos. Then the 3D era came out, GTA 3, and they're like, how can we expand? Oh, let's make a story. That's why GTA 3 has been praised so much. Let's be honest. We wouldn't be on GTA if it wasn't for that one glitch. That one bug in the system. That made the cops ridiculously over-aggressive. And AIs actually cut you off. Because if you haven't played GTA 4, San Andreas and all that, the AIs do cut out in front of you. That's always been a thing of GTA. That's what's made it, infuriating, but also fun. Is the AIs being a nuisance. But that's what part of the identity of GTA. Now, how they saying about GTA 6, with the cops being more refined, more strategic, I don't like the sound of that. And the fact on the cops can just remember who you are, remember your car and all that. We play games to escape reality, and they're bringing pure realism into the game because people have asked for it. And now people are looking back on it. I mean, I never asked for the realism. I personally like the chaos. It's fun. The chaos is fun, but sadly, GTA 6, it sounds like the chaos is dead. Which, is it really GTA without the chaos, guys? Is that actually GTA? Or is it just something with GTA slapped on it? With the nameplate? Honestly, I don't see GTA 6 as possibly the next big thing. Yeah, people are going mental for it. I'm probably going to get told in the comments, what the fuck is wrong with you? But just step back a bit, take a look at the other GTAs right up to GTA 5. You would see a consistent thing. AIs are chaotic as shit. Abso-fucking-lutely. They are the definition of chaos. That's the point of them. The AIs are either really, really scared, or they're coming up at you and wanting to stab you. There is no in between. They're either chill, or they just hate your existence. And looking at a police officer, that's a death sentence usually. That's GTA's identity there. Ridiculously crazy AIs that scream at you for no reason. cut you off, brake check you, want to fight you because they brake checked you, getting chased down and gunned down every 5 minutes by cops, and then once you die, you respawn and the cops are like, who's this jackass? Imagine that, getting gunned down by a cop, coming back out of the hospital, saying hello to the cop just from to shoot you in the face again. GTA was born on chaos. It literally was a glitch that caused chaos. And now GTA 6 has taken the identity away. From what I'm seeing anyway. They're giving us more refined cops like Midnight Club. Instead of giving us Midnight Club Red and / Red Dead style cops, just remake Midnight Club and make Red Dead 3. It's as simple as that. GTA is meant to be pure chaotic and gremlin energy. Red Dead is meant to be that realistic western. Well, until you get online and then it's not that realistic. I'm being honest there, that's not that realistic in Red Dead Online. That's because the player's being crazy. But yeah. And for realistic driving and another realistic driving in cops, just give us back the games where they were actually realistic. Make another LA Noire if you really have to. But to be honest, another LA Noire or another Midnight Club would balance everything. Rockstar stopped trying to shove everything into one game. Like, who agrees with me there? Why are they just trying to shove all of their titles under the one name? That's not going to work. We've seen game companies try that one before. Shove everything under one IP. We've seen it, and it's failed miserably. That's the thing that I'm worried about with GTA 6 the most, is they're grabbing the nameplate of GTA, but they're shoving shit from Midnight Club in it, shit from Need for Speed, shit from this game, shit from that game, and trying to blend it all into one fucking game. It's going to be overwhelming. And yeah, it's nice to have a variety of things, but that shit's just gonna overwhelm people and not know what to do, where to go, what to do first. Take a look at GTA Online currently. It's overwhelming to new players if they don't have someone to help them and guide them through the right way. It's just overwhelming to someone that does not know what to do. GTA 6, I am afraid, and I'm actually more fearing that it's going to be overwhelming for everyone. Yeah, the excitement's here, I admit that. Even I'm excited to see a new GTA. But they're also wanting to try to turn it to a live service online. You're kind of killing the vibe of GTA there. They said they don't want to make any more GTAs. GTA was never meant to just be an online game, Rockstar. You should know this, it started off as a story game. Throughout all the generations, it's been a story game. GTA 4 was the first time we've seen online. It was meant to be GTA 3, but they annexed it because, so let's be honest, the PS2s were not that good at playing games online. They were pretty shit. And you'd be lucky to play with your mate next door if they had one, or your mate up the road if they had a PS2. But it would have been a good start. But at the same time, they annexed it because they wanted to make the story more the story. They wanted to base it more about the story. And that's what made GTA sell for years. Honestly, the story mode is usually the best part, but if you cram too much into the story mode, you're going to make it too overwhelming. That's honestly where I am questioning it. if you're going to cram too much into the one game, the game starts losing its identity over time. And what Rockstar is doing, that the identity of GTA isn't realistic car modifications, realistic driving, realistic cops and all of that. No, it's unhinged chaos. That's what it is. GTA Online, chaos. GTA Story Mode, after you complete the story, pure fucking chaos. I don't want to go on a 6-hour killing spree, lose the cops, go back down the street and get arrested for it in 5 minutes time. Or run a red light, just for 17 minutes later at home, to have a cop come up and go, here's your fine for running a red light. And I'm here going, that just ruins GTA. That ruins the identity. The identity isn't the cops being realistic, it's the cops adding to the chaos. They are the chaos. I know I should be grinding up to the fucking 20 odd million. But let's sit back, take a look at GTA 5 for a minute, guys, and take a look at what we've seen about GTA 6. Yeah, you're probably excited for the differences, but how overwhelming is it going to be at the end of the day? You're thinking of the short terms. The long term is, the more shit that's going to be crammed into that, the higher chances people are wanting to go back to GTA 5 because it's not so bumfuck, what do I do? How do I do this? It's, okay, I'm familiar with this. I like this. Rockstar isn't killing GTA 5, they're making GTA 6 look like a lot of people's hell. Yeah, you can pre-order it and be excited, but once you realize if the cops are exactly what has been said, let's be honest, you're probably not gonna like it. I'm gonna wait back a while before I get it, simply because I want to see the reviews and all that first, before jumping on that train. If I have a friend who has it, I'll see if they can game share it with me if I'm on Xbox. But let's be real. If I'm getting it game shared with me, I could just uninstall and go, look mate, this ain't my type of game. But a deluxe edition, premium edition and all that, what? Base edition? What is these editions? What happened to GTA then GTA Premium, which just comes with a few more extras for online? And they're completely optional. Not, oh yeah, you can't use this without this edition. What the fuck? That's what made me look at it and go, the fuck is wrong with you guys? At this point you're upcharging people. What about people who can't afford the premium edition? They don't think of that. And on top of that, if that's the base price of gaming now, Jesus Christ, shit's getting expensive. I know I'm rambling on and going on and on and on, but let's be honest, guys. That shit's fucking hella expensive now, isn't it? GTA 5 is still cheaper than that. Even without a fucking sale, $50, that's a pretty reasonable price. And it's still $50, the enhanced version. $50 is not a bad price. But they're expecting someone to pay upwards to $100 to $120. Yeah, I mean, that's not too bad, but pre-ordering would cost fucking more, most likely. God knows on how much that actually costs. I don't know because I don't have the systems to see it. But honestly guys, this stream has gone on a bit too long now. I'm going to be catching yous in the next one. Definitely leave it in the comments below your favourite part of this update, your least favourite part of the update, your favourite ways on how to grind, and honestly your opinions on the GTA 6 and all of that. I want to see what you guys think, but until next time, I will be ending it right